Oh, look at that. It appears there's a freeze warning this morning, which means the winter season is around. You know what that means? It's the most wonderful time of the year. They gave us extra scarves at this year's event, so you know what? Bundle up. It's going to start getting a lot colder outside. We're coming down to the final 5 months until the last ever event in the Bay Area. Sorry if my vocals sound a little jacked up. I'm stretching and yawning while I'm doing this recording. Probably need a little bit more coffee real quick. But I wanted to say is, between me and this non-profit organization, I had done everything possible to help these guys out in the Bay Area. I contributed like $6,000 of my own hard labor wages from a multi-million-dollar corporation. A lot of that money I could have used on myself, but I chose friendship over financials, and I really wanted to help out a struggling venue. And I know $6,000 is a lot of money, especially coming out of my own pocket from a multi-million-dollar corporation working full-time, part-time hours, because YouTube doesn't pay for anything on this page. And every single time I apply for monetization, they end up turning me down. A lot of the staff members, they have seen all the efforts that I've done to keep this event running. I've gotten close ties to the vice chair, the design of publications, the events lead, even, the security people at the place. And it kind of hurts that next year is the final year in 5 more months. And you guys want to see a really unbreakable bond between a dude helping out a non-profit organization. So, I don't know how often this happens, but I had actually gotten support from the official page on Twitter. And it's the most wonderful fucking thing that's ever happened. So, before all that Bahia Watson getting attacked in the Czech Republic shit, there was a specific post that stands out, unlike the rest of them. This right here is the official page of this non-profit organization. And we both follow each other on Twitter, and it's the most craziest shit that has ever happened in my time of helping out this non-profit organization. And it honestly means a lot to me because I've done so much to help out this non-profit. And I've spent hours to days to years to even thousands of dollars to help these guys out. And a lot of the staff members, they have seen all the efforts that I've done. And it's honestly fucking great. Now, my big question is, with as much support as I've gotten from these guys, when those doors close in April, where do we go next? Well, I am going to be heading back up to Seattle for one more final time. Next year as well. I don't know if it's going to be my final time completely, or if I'm just going to be, continuing after that. Right now, my financial situation is a little bit complicated, but I am doing my best to battle these fucking financial people that I've been trying to battle for almost the past 2 years. And, like I said, I chose friendship over financials. I wanted to contribute thousands of dollars to helping out these people have a brighter future, putting them top priority before myself. And they've invited us back for next year's event, and I've gladly accepted the invitation. Matter of fact, I will be looking and probably getting my flight information in 2 more months, which is the last thing I need to do to get back out there. And I'm going to do everything possible to be supportive for their final year. Now, what that means for us after, Seattle next year is, I don't know. For all I know, it could be the last ever event that I could be attending until I get these credit card people off my ass, which could take months, it could take years. We'll just have to see, I guess. I'm also going to give some advice to you guys. When you service your vehicle, be careful who you trust. Because this shop that I trusted to get work done on my car, they ended up fucking me over $2,500. And I'm still making payments anywhere from like $100 to $300 per month. They did a vehicle rebuild, and not only that, but this shop went from having nice people to just being disgusting criminal fraud mechanics only in it for the money and stripping everything possible on anyone's car. They fucked up my mother's Mustang. They attempted to fuck over my SUV, and not only them, but the brake masters tried to unscrew my axles and tried to cause a deadly traffic hazard as well too. So I will say to anybody out there that's listening, be extremely careful on where you take your vehicle to an auto shop, because these people have screwed me over. And that's why it's preventing me from going on any further, is because I want to pay off this over $2,000 to these very shitty fucking mechanics that just did some very foul work on my car, took off with the money, and just became the most gruesome piece of crap mechanics that are out there. So I'm just going to give another advice to you guys out there.